How long is your dog's memory? Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, where we help cat and dog parents better understand their pets. I'm Susan Nilsson and I'm an accredited cat and dog behavior professional. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how long is a dog's memory. Studies show that dogs have both short-term and long-term memory just like we do, but their ability to remember things can vary. Current research suggests that domestic dogs have a similar capacity for storing information as a 2 or 3-year-old child. This means they can remember experiences for up to about 2 minutes in the short term. It explains why, when you leave the house for a quick errand, your dog will still be just as excited to see you when you return as if you had been gone for hours. Dogs can also remember things for longer periods of time. For example, they can remember their owners even if they have been separated for several years. They can also recognize other familiar people, places, and animal friends they haven't seen in a long time. Not only that, but dogs can recall specific events and experiences, as well as training cues and tricks. Research shows that dogs can remember where specific items have been hidden, even after months of not seeing them. So how does this all work? Long-term memory is divided into the 3 different types: procedural, semantic, and episodic. The procedural memory system stores information related to how to perform specific tasks or skills. It plays a crucial role in dogs' ability to learn and remember complex tasks, like trick training and agility courses. Semantic memory refers to the memory system that stores knowledge and information about the world. It is the type of memory that allows dogs to remember the meaning behind a certain training cue, the location of their food bowl, or the sound of their owner's voice. Episodic memory refers to the long-term memory system that stores information related to specific experiences. This type of memory allows dogs to remember things, like which houses in the neighborhood have barky dogs who run along the fence when they go past on their walks. Episodic memory is different from other types of memory as it is often tied to specific contexts, emotions, and sensory details. It is important for dogs' ability to navigate their environment and respond to different situations. The concept of episodic memory in non-human animals has actually long been debated, because some think animals lack self-awareness and can't understand themselves like humans do. To investigate the concept of episodic memory in dogs, researchers have tested how long dogs can remember past events and actions, even when they are not necessary for their survival. In one study, they had 17 dog owners train their pets with a game called Do As I Do. First, the dogs learned to copy what their owners did when asked to do so, like jumping or stepping up on a chair. Next, the dogs were trained to watch what their owners did but to lie down instead of copying them. The twist came when the humans did something new while the dogs were lying down but then suddenly cued them to do the same thing. This meant the dogs had to remember and copy the action when they hadn't been expecting to. The dogs were tested after 1 minute and again after 1 hour to see if they could still remember what their owner had done. Turns out they remembered both times, although not as well when more time had passed. This study shows that dogs might be able to remember past events a bit like we do, even when they're not trying to. In fact, some long-term memories can last for years, such as the scenario where a lost dog has been reunited with his owner after several years. Dogs also rely on associative memory and spatial memory. Associative memory means dogs can remember events based on the context or surroundings in which they happened. For example, if a dog links the sound of a doorbell with the arrival of a visitor, he may remember that association for a long time. Spatial memory is the ability to remember the locations of objects or places in the environment. This type of memory helps dogs navigate and find their way around, especially in unfamiliar surroundings. Dogs rely particularly on their sense of smell and spatial memory to remember the locations of objects, people, and places. Here's our Saluki Cross rescue dog Louie looking for squirrels, because he can remember the excitement of seeing them up in the tree on an earlier occasion. Spatial and associative memories can be short-term if a dog is trying to navigate or remember something in the moment. But they can also be part of long-term memory if a dog remembers a specific location or event that occurred in the past. Let's finally look at some of the factors affecting the ways dogs remember things. Dogs have a strong sense of smell, with over 100 million olfactory receptors compared to humans' 6 million. Their brain area for analyzing odors is also much larger than that of humans, and this powerful sense of smell can help trigger specific memories. Dogs can also remember experiences that are significant to them, especially traumatic events. Memories associated with negative emotional experiences, especially fear, can be very hard to overcome. Here's an example. Whenever we walked a particular trail, Louis remembered for years afterward the precise spot where we had once seen and heard a rattlesnake that had given us both quite a fright. Repetition of an activity or behavior can help reinforce memories. For example, if you consistently take your dog on specific routes for his walks, he will remember the route and where all the best places to sniff are. Some breeds like Border Collies and German Shepherds are particularly known for their exceptional memory and ability to learn and remember complex tasks. But just like people, every dog is different. Just because a certain breed is reputed for its strong memory doesn't guarantee that every dog of that breed will excel in memory tasks. Nor does it mean that other breeds or mixed breeds are any less capable of forming short and long-term memories. Age can also be a factor. As adult dogs age, they may experience cognitive decline, which can impact their ability to remember things. Having said that, research shows that some older dogs can perform just as well as younger dogs on certain memory tasks. Lastly, regular training sessions help reinforce learned behaviors and keep a dog's mind active and engaged, leading to improved memory and cognitive function. To get more insider insights into why dogs do what they do, check out my dog behavior playlist where I talk about all sorts, from fear and aggression, to coping with vet visits, to canine musical preferences, and much more. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on dog behavior. Thanks for watching. Come see us at catanddoghouse.com/dogs.